Before I get into the details, I'd like to start off with a personal connection, specifically one that I'm not proud of. It was 11:47 p.m. I was laying in bed, phone just a few centimeters away from my face. I was scrolling on social media and would constantly tell myself, one more video, one more reel. And there it was, someone my age, someone far away on this planet. Everything about us is similar. We're both, frankly, the same age, we both have social media accounts, and we're both accessing social media, frankly, at the same time. But somehow, they were either running a business or glowing like they have just discovered the secrets to life. They will produce videos like Productive 5 a.m. in the morning or Why I Don't Work After 7 p.m. And that's where it hit me because meanwhile over here, I'm still laying in my bed, still scrolling, and convincing that I was left behind. That night, I did not just feel unmotivated, I felt defective. Hi, my name is Sixuan and I'm from grade 9. I am very well aware of the danger that social media can cause for teenagers, and especially teenagers. But that feels different when it has reached its way to me. How it briefly works is it does not necessarily scream at you, the thought that you have in your mind, but it lurks behind you, quietly and constantly telling you that you're behind, you're late, and everyone else is doing better than you until you just can't take it anymore. We tend to think that comparison is about other people online, but actually, it's the thought that we tell ourselves we're looking at them. I told myself, they're disciplined, I'm not. They have figured it out, I haven't. They're successful, why am I not? And once that thought starts playing over and over again, everything starts being filtered through it. Now, here's where the science matters because there's a real process called neuroplasticity. It's where your brain masters the pathways you most often take. Let's put it this way. If you constantly think that you're not good enough, your brain gets better at believing it. Not because it's true, not because it wants to, but because it has practiced it. But let me clear some things up because this is where self help often goes wrong. Belief alone does not change you, it is more of how that belief shapes the actions that you're going to take. Because when I believed that I was behind, I hesitated, I stopped trying, and I played small. But when I questioned that belief, even just slightly, I started showing up differently. And that's what changed me. But remember, that change does not just happen overnight or immediately right after. So, here's what broke the spell for me. I realized that I was comparing my behind the scenes with others' highlight reel. Even worse, I thought that others' success meant something about my worth. That assumption was never proven. It was just repeated until it felt real. Lastly, let me define mindset in one sentence. Mindset is the lens through which you interpret every challenge, failure, or comparison. It is not necessarily pretending or fake confidence, but a lens. And that lens could be changed even when a situation stays the same. Social media is not toxic, nor did it suddenly become toxic. In fact, it was never toxic. Our interpretation is. So, that brings me to this. Your mind can trap you or it can train you. And the difference lies between the fine border of what we think is confidence and self awareness. And that decision is in your hands. So, the next time you're laying in your bed at 11:47 p.m., phone just a few centimeters away from your face, just tell yourself that you're not behind, you're not late, and you're certainly just practicing a story for yourself. Just make sure that it is one worth being memorable. Thank you.